Hi friends, I'm Jason, the marketing professor, and I teach everyone from the student to the CEO the essentials of digital marketing in 5 minutes or less. Let's get started. I'd like to share some ideas with you on the pros and cons between using guerrilla marketing tactics instead of a digital marketing campaign. Now let me say this, guerrilla marketing tactics work well with a digital marketing campaign, and I'm going to explain why. But first, a definition. Jason, what is guerrilla marketing? Guerrilla marketing is that crazy outside of the box idea that gets people talking. I want you to look up the words QR code over Dallas on YouTube. This is a great example of a guerrilla marketing tactic. Several drones flying over the city of Dallas on April Fool's Day form a QR code, and everybody pulls out their phone and they scan it. What happens? You got to look it up. QR code over Dallas. Look for the link below this video. So guerrilla marketing tactics are often very creative. They get people talking, and in some cases they're also much lower cost. You're not investing in a large campaign. And they have the ability to go viral. This is what happened with QR code over Dallas. But the challenge you run into with a guerrilla marketing campaign is that your reach is generally fairly limited. In the case I'm talking about, just people over Dallas or people in Dallas, Texas, were able to see the actual event. If you wanted to talk to people and get them to engage with your brand outside the city, it's a little harder to do. Also, the results are unpredictable. I've done some guerrilla marketing campaigns that have been wildly successful. I used the side of a building in St. Louis as a giant movie screen, and it got people to go from one establishment to the other. But if it rains, which I ran into that problem, well, shoot, people weren't going anywhere. That was a bit of a challenge. And then it's also very hard to measure guerrilla marketing results. There are ways to work with it, like with your QR code over Dallas, you can see how many people scan the QR code. But what I couldn't see with my movie screen on the side of a building is how many people saw that message and made a conscious decision based specifically on whether or not they saw that movie ad I put on the side of the building. When you're using a digital marketing campaign, you have the ability to measure. Over time, you can get predictable results. You'll know how many impressions are going to be seen, how many people are going to interact with those impressions. And then over time, you can work the algebra and say, okay, for X number of impressions, this many people are going to take my specific action. And then your reach is not limited. You can do something globally depending on the platform you use. You can talk to people through Google Ads, through streaming audio, through streaming television, and a variety of other sources. Don't forget about social media. So guerrilla marketing has its place, but I suggest you put it with a digital marketing campaign so that everything works well together. If you like short lessons like this, do me a favor. Hit the like button as well as subscribe, and let me know in the comments section if there's something you want me to cover specifically. You can also find me on all the social places online, my website, themarketingprofessor.net, and we're building a new community on Discord. Look up The Marketing Professor. I hope to see you there where we can chat in real time, and there's an abundance of really cool digital marketing resources for you there as well. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'll talk to you next time. See ya.